What is a catalyst? A catalyst is a chemical substance that increases the rate of a chemical reaction by providing an alternative route with a lower activation energy for the reaction to occur. Catalysts are not changed or consumed during its participation in a reaction, so only a small amount is needed. They do not affect the amount of products formed in a reaction, but changes only the rate at which it is formed. There are many different types of catalysts, such as enzymes, acid catalysts, base catalysts, chiral catalysts, etc.
This is a reaction coordinate diagram that shows the energy required for two reactions with and without a catalyst. The y-axis is the energy required for the reaction to occur, and the x-axis is the progress of the reaction going from reactant to product. This green line demonstrates a reaction without a catalyst. This blue line demonstrates a reaction with a catalyst. As we can see, the catalyst greatly lowers the energy required for the reaction to take place.
One example of a catalyst is an enzyme. Most enzymes are proteins that help perform important biological functions in our body. They are very specific in their functions and can only catalyze substrates that fit their active site. Enzymes bind substrates to its active site, where it turns the substrate into an intermediate compound that is unstable. An unstable compound is easier to break apart, and this, in turn, decreases the activation energy required for the reaction. Here is a mini skit of how enzymes work. This is a starch molecule.
We are the starch molecule couple, and we will never break apart. That's what they think.
We can see how long it will take the starch couple to break apart, or we can speed up the reaction with an enzyme. This is the home-wrecking enzyme amylase. Breaking a starch bond cannot be done by any enzyme, so in order to break apart the starch couple, the amylase, which has the active site for the starch couple, has to be the one to do it. The amylase makes the bond between the starch couple unstable, which lowers the amount of energy required to break them apart.
Oh no! Our relationship is no longer stable.
The amylase breaks the relationship bond between the starch couple, turning them into two glucose molecules.
We are now two individual glucose molecules.
Here's another example of a catalyst reaction. This is the reaction of the addition of alcohol to an alkene with acid catalyst. Acid catalyst is needed in order to make the alcohol more electrophilic. It gives an extra proton to the alcohol so the alkene can initiate the reaction by taking hydrogen from the protonated alcohol. The alcohol will then be able to attack the carbon that has a positive charge. After the addition of the alcohol molecule, the extra proton will be taken by other alcohol molecules present in the solution, and the neutral charged products and protonated alcohol byproducts will be formed. One more example of catalyst reaction is base catalyst reaction. At first, the secondary alcohol group is deprotonated by the base catalyst, and the original hydrogen bond will become the double bond between carbon and oxygen. Once the double bond is formed, the hydrogen on the carbon will break off and perform a nucleophilic attack to the coenzyme. The extra electron will then move to the nitrogen to make a neutral product.
One real-life application of catalyst is biodiesel. Biodiesel is produced by combining vegetable oils or fats with an alcohol and a catalyst. This reaction is called transesterification, which involves an ester combined with an alcohol to form a different ester. The process removes free fatty acids and glycerin from the fuel, allowing it to be used as biofuel. As you can see, the NaOH catalyst helps in splitting the triglyceride into glycerol and biodiesel.
Another real-life application is pharmaceutical drugs. Pharmaceutical companies use chiral catalysts to speed up the reaction of forming a single enantiomer. Increasing the selectivity of a reaction to form a single enantiomer makes the pharmaceutical company profit and minimizes the amount of chemical waste produced. Therefore, the companies win as well as the environment. Single enantiomer drugs also have better biological activity and smaller dosages could be given. A chiral catalyst is used to form a chiral center on the molecule, making it a single enantiomer.